Wake Up Warriors.
The PT Esports program had a phenomenal fall season. Mr. Carlisle has more info coming up.
The Spanish National Honor Society is celebrating Valentine's Day by selling carnations again this year. Keep watching to find out how and when to purchase a carnation.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
From the studios of PTTV, this is Wake Up Warriors on Wednesday, February 4th. I'm Allison Pallone.
And I'm Kaylee Drestott.
We're glad to have you with us this morning.
Let's get things started with today's show.
The PT Esports team will be starting up their spring season very soon, but it begins before we wanted to highlight how well the club did in their last competitive season. All the teams involved worked really hard all year to bring home multiple first-time awards for the program.
Yeah, last year was an incredible season in the fall. We got our, it's kind of weird, we've been a program for about 5 years and we've never won a trophy, like an actual trophy. And we won 2 of them in the fall this year. We usually get these awesome plaques. But we started in the fall. We won what was called the Land of Steel, which is awesome. We won $750 for the program in that win over Cannon Mac. And it took place at RMU's big like ice hockey facility. And they were on stage. It was awesome. And then later on, we won, this was the next in order, the Christmas Classic was at Waynesburg University. That was an all-day event, and we ran the gauntlet, I like to say. We did not drop a game, a single game in Rocket League. So both of these are Rocket League Division I. And then to capture the third title for Rocket League, they also won the fall tournament in the PIEA Tech League. And that was their third championship. It was a really good season, and looking forward to the spring.
Students who attend the CWCTC open house a few weeks ago should have received their applications for the school. Here's Ms. Sutmeyer with more information on when they should be submitted to be considered in the first round of applications.
If you attended the CWCTC field trip last week, applications have been emailed to your parents. Please make sure that you get these completed by February 20th so that you can be considered in the first round of applicants. We will get the answers by sometime in mid-March and then modify your schedules accordingly. If you are interested in applying and did not go on the field trip, please email me so that I am able to get your family the applications that you need.
February just started and Valentine's Day is right around the corner. The Spanish National Honor Society is selling carnations during all lunches from now until February 16th. Here's Senora Alba and her first period AP Spanish class to show you why you should buy one.
Senora Alba, what are these carnations?
Well, Lucas, the SPNHS is selling red carnations for Valentine's Day. They are $2 per flower. You can buy them during your lunch or in front of 208 or 209 in the morning, and they will be delivered on Friday the 13th to homerooms.
Why would anyone want to buy flowers?
Well, maybe I'll let my kids tell you.
You can send them to your favorite teacher or your Valentine. You can send it to your bestie just to say hey, to say thank you, or to do a promposal.
The yearbook staff needs your after high school plans as soon as possible. No matter what you have planned to do after graduation, we want to celebrate your next steps. Please submit your plans by scanning the QR code or by emailing if you have any questions or need help submitting your information. Stop by room 138 during 5th period.
There are plenty of ways to volunteer here at Penn Trafford. A good way to do this is the upcoming annual Make-A-Wish Dodgeball Tournament. We spoke to Mrs. McCracken for more information.
Hi guys, there's an event coming up. It's a dodgeball event on Saturday, February 28th, and there's lots of opportunities for you to volunteer throughout the day. So I have sent out the link to all the CAP members, but if you didn't receive it and are interested, just let me know and I'll send it to you. There's lots of different things that you can help out with, and you pick the time slot that you volunteer. So there's lots of flexibility that day to really get as many hours as you need and to help out anytime you're free. All of the proceeds also go to the Penn Trafford Make-A-Wish, which is awesome. So this is a great cause that you guys should definitely get involved in.
Hey PT, want to see the places we talk about in classes? The Social Studies Department is organizing a Washington, D.C. trip for juniors and seniors on a first-come, first-served basis. You'll tour the U.S. Capitol, visit Arlington National Cemetery, check out the Smithsonian Museum, and walk the memorials across the National Mall. It's a chance to hang out with your friends and explore the city and experience American history in real life. Look for registration info in your emails, and if you have any questions, please ask Mr. Booch, Mr. Moses, Ms. Smith, or Mr. Carlisle.
Want to take a quack at pieing a teacher? The Art Club has extended their Quack Attack sale through the end of this week. Ducks can be bought all week during all lunches to decide which teacher is going to get pied. Each duck is just $1, and every duck counts. Join in on the fun, PT.
So we are selling ducks that you'll be able to put in front of different teachers' doors. And the teacher with the most ducks at the end of the fundraiser will be pied in the face by one of the ducks on their door. The teachers will be Aquilio, Zimmer, Henny, Ozenteni, Tusick, Carlisle, Smith, Birch, and Botko. This goes on from January 20th through January 30th. You can buy the ducks for $1 during any of your lunch periods in the back of the cafeteria.
With the colder weather here, it is important to have warm clothing. If you are in need of anything, the Caring Closet is for you. Here's Ms. Sanowski with more information.
Hi everyone. We're just giving a shout out to the Caring Closet and reminding everyone that with the colder weather here, the Caring Closet has many of winter attire for your needs. We have winter coats, hats, scarves, gloves. We have warm, cozy sweatshirts and loungewear, socks even, boots. So if you're in need of anything, please don't hesitate to ask. You can come see me, Mrs. Sanoski, or you can see one of your guidance counselors, and we will do our very best to accommodate whatever it is that you need. So stop on down.
Club Picture Day will take place tomorrow in the auditorium. The schedule is emailed to you. Please be sure to check for your club schedule times. You should report to the auditorium at the time your club is scheduled to be photographed, and you must be prompt. There will be no makeup pictures.
Now let's send it over to Brooklyn with all of the information on our Penn Trafford sports. Good morning, Brooklyn. What do you have for us?
Last night in sports, the boys basketball team hosted Gateway Area High School for a 7:30 section tip-off. The Warriors fought hard, coming back after being down, but sadly fell short to the Gators 63-51. Just last night as well, the Penn Trafford Unified Bocce team faced Mount Pleasant in a strong showing. Team 1 dropped a close first match, but came back to dominate the second, while Team 2 swept both matches. With those results, both teams are now ranked in the top 3 of their division. Next up is a home match against Jeanette on February 10th. Good luck, Warriors. The girls basketball team hosted Kiski Area High School last night at a 6 o'clock game. The Warriors had a strong defensive effort with 12 steals and 28 rebounds, securing a 56-40 win. With the win, the girls have won a share of the section title. Their last section is at Indiana on Thursday. Show up and support the girls' PT. Penn Trafford also made a splash at home as the Warriors took on Woodland Hills in a meet that delivered a big result for both teams. The boys and girls squads each came away with strong victories, showing depth and consistency across the pool. Several close races kept the energy high, but standout performances helped seal the wins. Adding to the excitement, Ben Shatler and Nova Guler both qualified in the 200-meter, marking an important milestone in the season. With momentum building and confidence growing, Penn Trafford Swimming continues to prove it's a team to watch this year. The rifle team welcomed Butler Area High School. Butler came out strong, shooting a perfect 800 with their first 2 shooters. The Warriors battled hard, but ultimately fell short to the defending state champions. Their next match is Thursday against Armstrong. Tonight in sports, the bowling team is traveling to Hillview Lanes for a 3 o'clock meet versus Greensburg Central Catholic, and the boys basketball team welcomes Trinity Area High School for a 7:30 game in the main gym, which will also be their senior night. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
Thank you for tuning in for today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Allison Pallone
and Kaylee Drestott.
Have a warm Wednesday, PT.